social media is a motherfucker sometimes. They love promoting, like, you know, live your passion and fucking, you know, that's all well and good, but living your passion's not always practical. Just because you got a passion about some shit or you're passionate about something doesn't mean you have to turn it into a job and fucking start making money. I mean, sweet, I like collecting stamps. Do you have to start selling and fucking swapping and fucking...
Trading online stamps.
Correct.
You could.
Yeah, I've got a passion for fucking women. I mean, you know, doesn't mean I have to own a brothel.
No.
Yeah.
Or you've got a passion for playing golf on the weekends with your mates.
Yeah.
You have to quit your job and become a professional golfer.
Yeah.
You can, but...
That's right. Not that you can't make money from your passion, but the passion, it feels like...
It shouldn't be the driving force.
Not just, it shouldn't be the driving force, but a passion is something that it's there's no strings attached. You just flow with it in a sense.
That's
you
right.
You do it because you want to do it, of course, but it's unhindered by business and fucking...
Yeah. Sometimes your passion, when it becomes a job, doesn't turn out so well. It's not your passion anymore.
Yeah, it kind of fucks it.
Exactly.
Yeah. It does something to it.
It does.
It's like any analyticals and shit.
That's right. It almost comes like a chore, or, you know, you find that, maybe they didn't like it in the first place.
Yeah. But not every job's perfect. I mean, obviously, if you're passionate, now, passion. Let's say you're an athlete.
Yeah.
You have fucking passion for tennis or something.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about tennis.
Like I said, playing golf on the weekends with your mate, I'm passionate about it. I love playing golf. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm passionate about it.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you're going to do it for a career.
That's right.
Or you have to do it to make money from something, you know, focus on that.
Yeah.
So it could be misleading.
Yeah, passionate means you're into it, right?
That's right. Yeah.
You're into that thing.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you're good at it or you're going to become very good at it either.
Yeah. So trying to turn your passion into a career, that's a misleading. They're promoting, it's not really the shit.
No. It's not the advice that we would give.
No.
Now, the advice is more focus on your gift, what you're good at, and that could make you money, or that's something that you can create as a career, and always keep on doing your passion.
Right.
Simultaneously, so...
Yeah. The gift is where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Because they know what the gift is. People don't know what the gift is.
No. So, the gift is very simple. It's something you do all the time.
Yep.
And it's something that comes easy.
Something to do all the time and something you can do like effortlessly.
That's right.
Yeah, you just do the shit.
You just do it. Without thinking, there's no effort required.
Correct.
So you might be a good speaker. You constantly on conversations with your mates over the phone, or you might meet someone on the work site or wherever, and you can just easily communicate with these people.
That's right. You
You're
just
a
know how to...
communicator. That's it.
You're a communicator.
That's right.
And like a lot of people say, like, these people tend to be salesmen.
That's right.
They can be salesmen.
Yeah, marketing, whatever they might be. Yeah.
Yeah. But they could also be like good team leaders or whatever.
That's right.
They can lead well.
Yeah. It's unlikely they're going to be good at accounting.
That's it.
The actual job of accounting.
That's right. That's
Not
right.
running
That's a
accounting
different.
business.
That's a different situation.
Exactly. So that person that is a gifted speaker, if he was passionate about running businesses and doing all the legwork of businesses, it may not work in his favour.
Yep.
Because it's a skill that he has to develop.
Correct.
Which he can develop, but it's more of an effort. Rather than, let's say you wanted to just make money, have a high-paying job, he's most likely and more than likely to succeed in being a speaker than building businesses.
Right. Because the gift is comes off your values. All right.
That's right.
So, for the example of a master communicator, someone who loves communicating and they're fucking communicating the shit out of things. All right.
Yep.
It can also go hand in hand with different values, but of course, we'll give an example of there's a person who's a teacher.
Yeah.
All right. They're a teacher and they're a teacher and they also love communicating. Why do they got a passion, or Why is the gift teaching? The gift teaching because they like to understand. All right, and for whatever reason, when they were younger, they felt that they lacked that understanding.
Correct.
So they feel that they need to. Their value now has turned into I need to understand because I didn't understand.
That's right.
All right. The communicator is also. It ties in with the communicator.
It goes hand in hand, obviously. Yeah.
Goes hand in hand because the communicator is like fucking. I didn't understand. I want to communicate clearly. I want people to understand what the fuck I'm talking about because I had that situation, that problem, and obviously teachers. Understanding, communicating goes hand in hand.
Yeah, you learn something and you're good in delivering something.
That's right. I wanna boil it down to the basic bare bones of what this idea is.
Yeah, the simplicity of it, so everyone can understand it.
Correct, because that person had the problem when they were younger. Now, all these values create your gift. The problem here is the gift. The gift. I lost my fucking.
Is overlooked. The gift's overlooked, and it has to be an outside influence takes over, like the passion, and you're being sold to follow your passion. It's like, the conventional wisdom. You should be doing this. You should be doing that, and no one's really promoting follow your gift.
Correct. I got it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Your gift, so sometimes we think the gift or a purpose or shit like that looks a certain way, like it's got details, specific details.
That's right.
So for instance, I'm meant to run a company that, sells chocolate and fucking does this and that. Like, I'm meant to work at Apple.
Yeah.
All right? I'm meant to...
It's got to look a certain way.
It's got to look a specific way.
That's right.
The gift, there's a couple of things about the gift.
Yeah.
The gift, it's not how the fucking system works, but I feel like social media, I feel like the industry, whatever the fuck you want to call it, YouTubes and shit, they put it out there, they give you the thing, the idea that it's supposed to look a certain way. But the gift is something you express. For instance, if you go back to caveman days and you had the gift of communication, understanding, there is no Apple, there is no businesses, first of all. All right, you have to express that gift in a certain way.
That's right.
It's
relative to your environment.
Correct. It's not what it looks like. A gift is something you do. It's not what you're connected. You can apply that gift to, working in this company or doing this, or I go to the military. I need to communicate. I need to understand.
That's right.
It's not. I need to lead people. You can lead fucking one person. You can lead two cards in your tribe. Let's say back in the day, you can't. But I feel like, tell me if you agree, that we get locked up or confused, like it's got to look a specific way.
That's right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, the ego comes to play into framing it that it has to look a certain way. And then we're attached with the expectations.
Correct.
And then we don't get it and forget about it. It goes into that spiral.
That's it. Also, let's say in the instance of communicating, you're a master, it's a communicator and you understand things and this and that. You could be a teacher. You could also be a comedian.
Yeah.
Comedian, you know how things work. You know your punchlines.
Yeah.
You know your timing. All right. Comedian, people have, back in the day, it might have been a storyteller.
Yeah.
That's what these people are.
That's right.
Telling stories, timing, and then that goes to like acting and fucking whatever. It's not exactly, we've got to get it away from what it looks like. Or like, what job do I need to do? Why is it so job?
Yeah, because it's got to look a certain way.
It's got to look a certain way.
People believe that it has to look a certain way because that's the way they can relate to it.
Yes.
And sometimes it's just so simple that all you got to do is a slight pivot. So meaning if you're a communicator, let's stick with the communicator, and you're really good at leading a team in an office space, in the corporate world.
That's it.
Okay? That person's always focusing that I'm only a communicator and I'm only good in this setting. The actual gift doesn't care about the setting. When you got the gift and you know that you have the gift, okay, you can take that from the corporate world and put it in personal development. You're communicating, you understood something that helps people know how the mind works and deliver it to somebody that has got no clue about it.
Correct.
Same skill, different setting.
That's right.
So you can apply the skill to anything.
That's right.
And that's what I believe most people, A, they don't know what the gift is. B, that they think that it has to be in a certain play, like you were saying. They can't relate it to other things.
Yeah, it's not a career.
No.
Because the conventional wisdom mind
That's right.
thinks in terms of career, job.
Yeah, it only works in this situation.
Yeah, what am I doing? Not what tool am I using?
Yeah.
What skill?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like if your gift is a knife, that's your tool you're choosing. That knife can be a chef or it can be a fucking butcher.
That's right.
Two different
You
fucking
could be
jobs.
stabbing people.
You can be stabbing people.
Stabbing a wall.
That's it.
You know?
That's it. That knife, you know how to fucking
That's
wield
it.
it.
So it's the tool that's neutral. It's what you do with the tool. It's what you do with the gift.
Yeah. There is that confusion though.
There is, 100%.
It's very, what does it look like?
Yeah, that's right. Well, it has to suit what I've come up with in my mind, and the framing. It's about the framing, how you framed it.
Correct.
Even though it's the same skill and can be used in anything, it's the framing that fucks us.
Yeah. And I always go back to, what is the purpose of this? The reason I always go back to caveman days. If this gift or, you know, your purpose didn't work in caveman days, it's not going to work now.
Of course.
It can't be held to a certain look,
Yeah.
like you're saying.
That's right.
It's
yeah.
all that superficial.
Or a period of time.
Yeah.
Happened in the 90s, but doesn't happen, in 2024.
Correct.
Things have changed. Nothing's changed.
That's right. Yeah. If I was like fucking working on phones and trying to, you know, I was into early phones, fucking
Yeah, early technology. Yeah, that
Early
technology has changed. But the skill
Alexander
hasn't
Graham Bell type shit.
That's right.
Now I'm on a computer doing some internet type
That's
shit.
right. Or you're just going out, as we said, and you're teaching people how to do yoga.
That's right.
You're understanding and you're delivering.
Correct. Yeah, you're understanding, delivering.
That's it.
That's
The
it.
skill is the important.
The skill
the
is
gift.
important.
That's what's important.
That's right. And those values, like we spoke about, do we know some other? Can we give these guys some other values, like maybe another style of understanding or something?
As far as the communication gift,
Well, for instance, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
All right. My situation is understanding, but understanding people, not understanding general things. All right.
yeah, not understanding, how to take a mathematical problem and solve it.
Yeah, or
That's a sort of
concepts.
understanding. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it could be that, but it's more understanding. Yeah, it's more a personal understanding.
Yeah.
It's not
There is
like
a difference.
Yeah, it's not like getting around in the world,
Yeah.
navigating this
Yeah.
and that.
You're dealing with people, other person's dealing with numbers.
Yeah, other person's dealing with numbers. Other person's dealing with fucking social cues and
Yeah.
how to maybe be like more negotiating,
Yeah, that's right.
kind of how to create, I don't know, peace between two fucking people.
Yeah, look, even an example. Steve Harvey says that, his gift is taking information and turning it into comedy.
Yeah,
That's it. You're taking information and helping people find fulfillment or understand themselves and become better people.
that's right.
It's similar, but it's different.
Yeah, that's right. It's different levels of understanding.
That's right.
Yeah,
And
it's
the delivery is different as well.
correct. Like in my instance, it was nobody understands me, so I've
That's
got to
right.
understand everybody.
Exactly. And I know how to guide people to fix themselves.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm motivated because of a lack. I'm motivated to feel that, void gives way to your values. I'm motivated. That pushes me. And it's very freestyling. So
Exactly.
that's something I do, that value. And that value, which we discovered, the gift is not for you. The gift is for everyone else. And like you said, God expresses the gift through you.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's all about here.
Yeah. It's not for you, it's
Yeah.
through you.
Yeah, bravo. It's not for you, it's through you, exactly.
That's right.
So you're given it.
Yeah.
So you're there fucking, here I
Yeah.
got, and it doesn't run out.
That's right.
We're always, if you notice, we're always motivated. We never run out of that inspiration of that fucking gift.
Yeah, exactly. But on the flip side, we understood this a while ago, but before we understood it, it was always like, yeah, I've got a gift, and that gift has got to benefit me directly.
Yes.
And that's where the problem is.
That's where the problem. That's where the
Because God doesn't work directly to you. God only works through you, as you said before, to help other people, and in return, that helps you.
Yeah.
That's the way you get rewarded.
Correct.
It's never, I gave you a gift, you go fucking do a presentation, you get 100 grand.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly right.
You change 100 lives, you'll get 100 grand.
Yeah. We're always looking in what can I gain,
Yeah.
what can I get.
Yeah.
That's the fucking problem with the system.
It's always, God comes from the give,
That's right.
then the receive, rather than receiving.
Yeah,
and
correct.
then I'll give.
Correct. That's why all personal development things come with giving to yourself. Not you're giving, but through work. You're giving something out. You're putting the effort in.
Yeah, well, there's
a cost that you're fucking laying down.
Yeah,
it's not
but
coming
the
from
basic thing is it's always in the giving. Doesn't matter if it's to yourself or to others.
Correct.
It's always giving.
Yes.
Not receiving. It's a big concept. It's so simple to explain, but it's actually
it's hard to understand.
It's hard, like a lifetime to learn.
Correct. Yeah, 100%.
Because you've got to go through it. So it's give to yourself or give to others, and then you receive. A lot of people, well, us included, were twisted back in the day that
Correct.
give me the $1 million and I know how to help people.
I know how to use. I know what I would do with it.
That's right. That's it.
It's to give.
Like, give me the $1 million and then I'll get healthy. Give me this and then I'll do this.
It's to give me.
It's, show me, don't tell me.
It's show me, don't tell me. Yeah,
Go
everything
do it.
works like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say. When you go without, you go within, or fucking some mad shit.
Yeah, when you go within, you don't go without.
Correct.
That's
right.
But yeah, it's in the giving. So, Moses says it as well. Give, and then you receive.
That's right.
So that's the way God works.
Yeah, and when you're in that negative mind state, you're always looking like, what can I get to make myself feel better? What can I, kind of. It's very me.
Yeah.
It's that egocentric.
That's it. And in metaphysical terms, like, as we've said, God's always giving.
Yeah.
And we are always receiving. But it's the frequency we put out. That's what we receive. So if He's always giving, and you're always in a negative state and thinking you're a shit cunt, and that's the frequency you're setting out, that's what He's giving you back.
That's exactly right.
So He's always giving.
He's always giving. And the funny part is, I think a lot of people get stuck with, how do you give without expecting to receive? Or, there's that fucking fine line between like we know, because we studied the game, that we need to give. And you can only get if you give.
But we're not, exactly.
It's very transactional.
It is.
How do you take that out of it?
Well, one thing is you come to a point that you're not giving to receive. That's a thing.
You're not giving to receive, yeah.
It's like I'm giving in a donation, financial donation, so I can get a better tax return.
Yeah, it's full
on. That's intentionally giving to receive.
Yep.
It's when you're giving freely, as I say, when you're tithing, you're giving anonymously. I don't want everyone to know that John gave $1,000 or $1 million to some hospital.
Yeah.
So they can praise me.
Correct.
It's given anonymously because that's what I want to do. It's coming from a place that I just want to help out.
Yes.
And that's what we're doing. We're coming to a place that I just want to help out.
Correct.
You're trying to give because the void was I didn't have.
Yeah, correct.
That's it. And I don't want people to experience what I experienced.
Yes.
So it's coming from that place.
That's right.
And then the universe, if it comes from that place, that's when you receive.
Yeah. That's when you know you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
Now, in the case of the charity or donation, there's nothing really wrong with giving it and claiming it. It's more...
But the intention, I'm saying, the intention of like, I've got to do this so I can, save some tax dollars.
Yeah, the intention's terrible.
You know what I mean?
But like when you're expressing, let's say, your gift in this case, you're not trying to get something back. You're trying to, the mindset is I'm doing because I'm for doing's sake. It's the acceptance of like, I don't know, how do you stop?
You're doing because you see there's a void there. You see there that there's a gap here that has to be filled. Like for example, we believe schools have got shit education. The education board are fucking morons.
Yeah.
They're not teaching children to grow.
No.
They're just teaching them something. Okay? We believe the system's going to be scrapped and redone because these children aren't learning what they should be learning. I mean, they're still not learning about how to manage money in this day and age.
No,
Which is one of the most important skills to learn.
That's right. They don't learn about themselves.
Exactly. So the education board's got to, redo the, the plan of how do they deliver information.
Yeah. The
What
curriculum
they're teaching,
fucking
curriculum,
messed up.
exactly. Yeah. So that's what it is. So basically, it's really giving because you can, giving also because it's needed, and giving because you love to give.
That's it.
Like once, for example, you get a product, and this product's help you out. Let's say face cream, okay? And acne issue, whatever, and you use the face cream and it healed you, it helped you.
That's it.
And then your family, your friends came around and they had the same issue. Wouldn't you love to say, hey, try this, it will help you out, it helped me out?
Fucking oath.
There's no gain there.
No.
You're not doing it for the gain.
Oh,
Someone's struggling, you're seeing that someone's struggling, yeah, this is a solution.
lend a hand.
That's it, that's all you're doing.
Yeah, fucking oath. That's where it's at.
That's exactly.
Because if you're coming from that other way, we were talking where you're expecting, and I've got to do this, because I think a lot of people do that. A lot of people, make connections and do things to get back.
Yeah, there's a motive here.
Like, you only know from within that person where they're coming from. Only that person really knows.
I guarantee.
And it's a fine line
It is.
between I want to help because I want to help, and I want to help because I want to get something.
Yeah, this
back.
comes down to awareness. It comes to the stage of mastery and knowing why you're doing things the way you're doing. So is it me doing it because that's what my higher self is telling me, and that's what I like to do, or is I'm doing it for gain? That's what the ego is telling me,
Yeah,
so I can get ahead in life.
correct.
And
I feel like when you come from that point, that's what I was trying to say. When you come from that point of I'm going to help you to get something in return, you're coming from a scarcity place.
that's right. That's what it is.
That's
It's
what
just
that
scarcity.
is.
Exactly.
Yeah, straight scarcity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and as you said, it's quite clear. Most people do know where they're coming from,
Yeah, correct.
why they're taking that action.
That's right.
So, yeah, look, passions can help you. Majority of times you're betting on following your gift, which will give you fulfillment, because that's what everyone's looking for.
That's right. Yeah.
Fulfillment.
Yeah. It needs to be cleared because people aren't covering this shit.
Yeah. And, we're saying it again because we've been down this road, chasing passions and chasing this and wasting all these years
Too much time.
and come around full circle to the same place, but with a different mindset. And knowing okay, round 2, or round 20,000,
Around 20,000. Yeah.
that this is the way I'm going to approach it.
That's right. Come from a position of power.
Yeah.
Coming from
And
a
when you
position.
get, exactly, and when you get to that place, you know that, fuck, it was in front of me all this time. It's fucking quite simple.
It's fucking quite simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full on. It's full on.
Yeah.
Thank God we know what the fuck we're talking about now.
Thank God.
I went to eat the other day. All right, rocked up, bang, made steaks, this and that. I went to fucking pay. Where's the bill? All right, and I go, look, man, I'm paying with my love card today. All right, I got the love card. All right, hey, this comes from fucking. This comes from the crystals and the sauce. It comes from Australia. It's directly from the source.
That's it.
The love card. Okay, it's very tarot.
That's it.
Very Reiki Master love card.
That's it.
Who we got? We got the crystals. We got the trees. We're talking to the earth. We're
Yeah,
talking
the
to
tree
fucking.
huggers, yeah.
Who else we're talking to here?
Yeah, the Zen people.
With the hippies and the fucking and shit just happens on
Yeah,
its
yeah.
own.
That's right.
And the Zen cunts and relax and I'm gonna stretch and yogas and fucking smokers.
That's it.
Sweet.
The spiritual cunts.
Can I pay the bill?
Yeah. So, just for the audience to understand that we're coming from, apparently, the conventional wisdom here is that all you need is love.
All you need is love.
Love, love.
Get the fuck out of here.
So,
No, I couldn't pay the bill just for everyone.
that's it.
The fuck out of here.
So, love is all you need.
Love is all you
We've been
need.
hearing this for a long time, and back in the day, I thought I'm going to go to the supermarket. As you said, you went to the restaurant, went to the supermarket, need some milk. I don't have money because I'm paying with love.
Yeah, paying with love
Like a
and,
she's looking at me thinking this cunt's on drugs.
yeah, and good intentions and shit.
That's it. Yeah. So love doesn't pay the bills,
Love doesn't pay the bills at all, people.
you know, or does it?
Wake up call. Let's see. Let's
So-
let's talk about it.
That's it. That's it. So the conventional wisdom is that love is the answer to every single question, and all you need to do is to connect to love is just being around, like be a hippie or be a very earthy sort of person, spiritual person, go around, love everybody, and that's the way you're meant to be.
Yep,
Anything else is bullshit.
correct.
Now, you get a lot of these people that are joining these seminars, these the bandwagon here, the groupies,
The group is, yeah.
you know, that are going around and it's very free love and it's all this kind of bullshit. But they're all broke,
These guys are all broke.
you
Yeah.
know? And they're trying to pass their values on to other people, and this is the way you're meant to be.
Yeah. Money's a fucking
The root of all
construct,
evil. Yeah.
some mad shit.
That's it. All this
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's made up to keep us in line and
That's it.
the fuck
Yeah,
out of
money,
it.
money doesn't buy love,
Yeah,
but all these people are fucking wicked.
that's right.
They're chasing the fucking dollar.
Correct. And also, you know, kids and this and that, and all they need is love, and that's it. It's like, do they?
Yeah. There's a big misconception,
Correct.
okay? Which we're going to get to in a moment, and we're going to solve the riddle.
We're going to solve the riddle.
But the spiritual way, the way that the commercial way with love is all fucking bullshit.
That's right.
It's all these fucking nobodies, okay, who are fucking, one of it, the core of it is they're fucking lazy cunts,
That's right. Hell yeah.
okay, thinking that they're going to get by and they're going to, you know, outsmart everybody else by doing fuck all and getting everything in return.
Correct. It's really the spiritual, so-called
Yeah.
spiritual people.
Yeah, and these people are going out, and this is where the blind is leading the blind.
Yep.
They're going out trying to teach other people what they've learned,
Correct.
and they haven't learned fuck all.
They haven't learned fuck all. Yeah. It's the spiritual people. Everyone
it.
knows they're spiritual. This is what we're talking about, really.
Yeah,
The real conversation here is you got fucking real people who know what, you know, it takes to fucking do shit, you know, pay bills, get through life. And then you got the spiritual people who are coming like, yeah, we're going to lead with fucking love and light.
that's it.
Okay, that's how we're going to do it. And everything's going to be sweet.
Sweet.
So you can do that. But I think the solution here is, yeah, you can't have someone who's sold to the dollar either.
Obviously not.
You know, might as well take that on because
Of course.
the guy who's sold to the dollar is fucking, everything is measured by that dollar.
Guaranteed.
No problem. Yes, it's the only thing that people keep track of, all right? Because you can't measure, you know,
How many trees you hugged?
how many
this
trees you,
fucking-
or, yeah, correct.
on the weekend?
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to do that.
Getting the energy from the tree.
Yeah, and what level, what, you know, what frequency you are you at, you know what I mean? Like how do you know how much of a mad cut you weigh in that
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
It's hard to gauge.
Yeah. You know, I'm wearing this kind of material because it's for the earth, and I'm doing all these fucking right things.
Yeah.
Mother Nature.
And the chakras are
Yeah.
fucking slapping cuts.
Yeah, I'm being a vegan.
It's vegan,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Not doing anything wrong, apparently. You
Mother
know?
Earth.
Yeah, that's right.
Mother Earth.
So I'm doing all the right things.
Correct. So we've got that two, let's say, dichotomies.
That's right.
We might as well bash them both.
100%.
All right. So the spiritual people, you know, there's so-called spiritual. These people don't even know what the fuck spiritual is.
Obviously not.
Maybe we should break down spiritual. The real, in my fucking belief, what I think a spiritual person is, someone who's true to themselves, and someone who obviously lives true to themselves and does right by them, and who's connected. It's all about how connected are you.
Exactly.
The spirit is not outside. Like when you say I'm spiritual, like What does that mean? That you worship things that you can't see?
You dress a certain way. You eat certain meals.
Yeah, you're a fucking hippie.
Yeah. Your hair's done a certain way.
That's not spiritual. That's actually the most physical. That is egocentric. Your full ego.
100%.
The spiritual person, like I said, is connected to
It's
themselves.
fucking anti-spiritual.
They run their own game. This is the highest spiritual person. The closer you are to who you are, being true to yourself,
That's the most spiritual person.
it's the highest level of spirituality.
That's it.
Because that's what you're called upon. That's what the true fucking...
Yeah.
That's the true connection, man.
Yeah. And one thing you're not fucking doing above all is promoting that shit.
No. Correct.
Above all.
That's right. And all these other so-called spiritual, because they think, because I'm not connected to the physical, which they are, because obviously they've got a certain dress code, all right, and they like certain things. And a lot of the times these people, they're highly emotional.
Forget about it.
And they think because they're emotional and they feel everything straight feeling, they feel a certain way, they're somehow connected. You're
You're
not
connected to the source.
You're connected straight to the ego.
That's what you are.
You're full plugged in. That's not a real person there. You're fucking, it's pretty much puppeteer. It's in the Matrix.
Bravo.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly what it is.
That's right. So those people who say that money is the root of all evil and fucking, you know, you can't do nothing, like money doesn't buy happiness, they're all fucking lost cunts. They're lost cunts because they don't understand. If they knew and they were high and they were like high level as far as like their spirituality, they were true to the game, they know that money is just energy.
That's right.
And it's a transfer of fucking energy.
That's right.
It's not fucking, it's what you're putting out, you're getting back. It's not the paper and no one makes, you know, makes you do anything.
They don't understand true love
No.
or love in general.
Correct.
This is where we're breaking it down.
That's it.
So,
They're too much to that way.
that's right.
They're all love, all fucking...
Yeah, but that's
all emotional.
Exactly. That's false love. That's a love for the ego.
Yeah.
That's the love that the ego's painted.
Correct.
So it's window dressing for love.
Yeah.
But behind the fucking curtain, that's where love is.
Correct. They mistake strong emotions with true love.
Exactly.
With loving themselves. A lot of people don't love themselves.
So true love, let's break it down. So true love is loving yourself.
That's the true love.
Okay?
Correct.
Now, that's where love is the answer.
Yes.
Okay? The real answer. What does that mean? That if I love myself, I'm taking care of myself. What's coming in mentally? What's coming in physically?
Yes.
What's coming in spiritually? What am I taking in?
That's right.
And then what am I giving out? So, am I eating right? Taking care of myself, loving myself.
That's right.
Because you wouldn't give your child fucking donuts 24/7.
Correct.
Okay?
Correct.
So you give them a healthier option.
That's right.
Now, what are you teaching your child? You're teaching them some mental strategies to overcome challenges.
That's it.
So, again, you're doing the same thing to you. You're taking care of you as if you're the child. Now, once you do that, that's called self-love. Then you can give love.
Yes.
Okay? And then this is where the love comes, is the answer, because someone that loves themselves and does right by themselves has a good job, earns a good income, you know, looks a certain way,
Yeah.
attracts a certain person in a better relationship, for example. Spiritually is centered, so they have better friends, more doors open up, and that's how love is the answer. It's
That's
only
right.
the answer if it comes from within.
Correct.
Not what you're doing out to show every single fucking person that you represent love.
Yeah, you represent love. You're not materialistic.
Yeah.
You're straight from the fucking Garden of Eden or some
That's
shit.
it. That's it.
You're straight from
You're the prophet. Jesus sent you. God sent you here.
That's it.
And you're preaching the gospel. That's it.
Yeah, you're connected to the spirit world.
That's it.
Shockers and shit, though.
100%.
You're shocking cunts.
Mate, that's for sure.
So those cunts are fucked.
That's right.
All right? They're just lost in another game. All right. The person. What about the cash people?
Now,
They're devoid of all that other. They're
That's right.
not connected to the spirit at all.
Yeah.
They're fucking.
they don't believe that they're the kind of people that I'll believe it when I see it.
Yes, they lack faith.
They got no faith. They entrust in the dollar. The dollar buys me everything. I can buy love.
They're colder,
That's right.
less emotion.
Exactly.
Love is not a word they would say too much.
Guaranteed.
They
They don't say love at all.
No, it doesn't
there is no
mean
love.
No, there's no love.
So it's me.
Yes.
And it's never give, no way fucking giving charity. It's what I can gain from me.
Bang. Yes.
It's fuck everybody else.
That's it. I'm the real person. This is real.
Yeah. I'm fucking stepping over every camp.
That's it. Yes.
So whoever gets more wins.
That's right. That's right. We only got physical possessions. That's all we can believe.
That's it.
Yeah. And these people generally are most likely to be atheists, this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't believe in nothing.
Nothing. They don't have any true friends. They don't have any true, relationship with any female. They most of the times they probably don't have money either. Because usually something you chase, you
goes away
as
you.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not attracting money, but some of them do get money.
Yeah. That's yeah. They believe that's for fucking. That's what it is.
But that rules them.
Correct. That's because they do the right things as far as they get the right job or whatever.
But also they might be fucking tight asses as well.
Yep.
So they're saving every fucking male, saving fucking my lunch money from fucking grade 2.
That's it.
Obviously you're gonna get rich.
Correct. Yeah, there's that style as well.
Of course.
But there's no not humanity. Is that the right word? There's no fucking human fucking.
There's no I give a fuck about my next door neighbour.
Yeah. Straight left brain.
That's it.
It's left brain, analytical.
Yeah, 1 + 1 = 2. That's it.
1 + 1 = 2. Yeah, it's more that side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the other extreme.
Now, although you can pay a bill when you go out and fucking go to dinner.
But you ain't going out.
You're not going anywhere.
You're not spending that money.
No, but you're lacking the other thing that the other fucking spiritual cunts
That's right.
have.
That's right.
It's both ends of the spectrum.
That's right. So where we come into is the Tao, the center point.
The center point.
Where God lives.
That's it.
So the perfect balance.
Correct.
Now, no one's perfect, obviously.
No.
But the closer you get towards the Tao, towards the center, the better off your life's going to be, the more fulfillment you're going to experience.
That's right. That's right. Otherwise, you'd be a lopsided motherfucker.
Exactly.
It's coming in lopsided.
So again, it's not easy. It's a journey. It's a skill. It's got to be practiced on the daily. But that's the destination. That's where you're aiming for.
Correct. Yeah. Obviously, we bagged on the spiritual people because these people, they're not really they're not really looking after themselves.
No.
Like the person who is down with money and all they see is money, I feel like they're more motivated. Just naturally, they're more like geared to they're more motivated. There's less likely for them to be lazy.
Look, yes, correct.
What I mean?
Yeah, they're definitely more workaholics. Okay, but we could also split them up as the spiritual people. Okay, they're fucking people pleasers.
Yeah.
The money person who loves money doesn't give a fuck about people at all.
They're themselves pleasers.
That's right.
They're
Both of them are slaves to pleasing somebody, either themselves or other people.
Correct. Yeah.
And the person in the middle is not pleasing anybody.
Correct. Yeah. It's not about pleasing.
Yeah, it doesn't need that verification. Doesn't need that pat on the back. You've done well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you're trying. Yes, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
The
approval, really.
It's approval. Like the people the guy who's trying to please himself. This is an interesting one. He's trying to please himself at the expense. Where it's coming from, he wants to please himself because it comes from a scarcity. Like, correct. I'm not going to get anything from pleasing somebody else.
They don't believe there's a love.
That's right.
So I have to love myself, but their love of themselves is to hoard money and fucking, fuck everybody else over.
That's right.
And put myself first.
Yeah, that's right. But it's not... That's right. Hold that there. Put myself first. The other people want to please everyone else to feel better or feel that approval.
That's right.
All right? Those guys obviously want to get approval from, I'm not giving nothing to no one. Everything's me.
That's right.
The difference between the person who lives in the middle, the Tao, because you should prioritize yourself above everybody else. But at the same time, once you've got, you need to give.
That's right.
So there's a system of there's no lack in this person.
Yeah,
in
there's
the
a
middle.
balance.
There's a balance. Like the fucking hippie cunt, he's giving because they think, oh, I don't want to be selfish.
Yeah, but I didn't give it. I didn't get anything. So that's the wrong way to be. So I'm gonna go give everything, but there's nothing left for themselves.
Correct. And this guy,
He ain't giving fucking nothing to nobody because he didn't get either.
he didn't get it, but he's giving it to himself
That's right.
because he thinks there's not enough.
That's right.
Like there's a lack.
Yeah, and I
It's all
didn't
lack.
get. That's right. I didn't get, so I'm gonna get as much as I can now.
That's it. They're fucking holding on to it.
Yeah, but the person in the middle, okay, even if he thought earlier on that he didn't receive love, he understands the principle of love, so he gives himself love.
Correct.
And when you give yourself love, you can give love to everybody else because it's, first of all, it's omnipresent, it's everywhere,
That's it.
and there's an abundance of it.
Yeah.
This person knows in the middle that there's no end to it.
Yeah, and he's based around physical things. He's not based around time, love, caring,
That's right.
that kind of thing.
Exactly.
We're talking about giving and receiving immaterial things,
That's right.
non-material fucking things.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, look, you're never going to run out of looking after yourself. You're never going to say like, I don't know, you just, I don't have enough left in me to make a good choice to eat the right food, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It doesn't
Yeah,
run
but
out.
But also I'm not gonna, think I'm not gonna eat healthy because I'm running out of time and I can't take care of myself. They know either way I'm gonna find time. There's always time to take care of me.
That's right. That's right.
They know this. But in the material world as well, they also know there's an abundance. Today you've got $10, tomorrow you might have $1,000.
Yes.
It comes and goes, that's the way it is. It's like the
right.
seasons.
It's ebbs and flows.
That's right.
Up and down.
That's it. They know the way the system works.
That's right.
And that's why there is no scarcity in their mind.
Correct.
And that's the core of it.
That's right. And negativity never runs out and positivity never runs out. These things never run out.
That's it.
You can just keep on feeding, which one you want to feed, that's where it's at. But these two people, because they're on either sides, they're lopsided, they lack, they all come from negativity. There is no positive.
No.
There is no positive. There's
right.
perceived positive.
They frame it
They
as positive.
think, they think they're doing the right thing.
Yeah. So, true love, there's only one true love, and that's self-love.
That's it.
Because if you don't love yourself, you don't love no one else.
Correct. Or you don't know to the extent.
That's right.
You're really it's almost like you're uneducated on that matter.
Well, it is.
You can't give it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't give it. Your cup
No.
is not full.
And of course. Yeah, you can't give something you haven't got.
That's right. That's right. Self-love. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is.
Yeah. And that does pay the bills.
That's what pays the bills. Because you want to be the person who can do the right things. You don't want to just get shit for no reason. Gimme. It's too gimme.
That's what it is.
Yeah, bravo.
Yeah. Good one.
All right, done. Why is health so important? I mean, besides the fucking obvious ones, but health. What is so fucking important? Why do we always say cheers or cheers? Why do we say to your health?
To your health,
What is that? Or, health comes first and fucking this and that.
For most people, it's just a saying, something you say,
It's something you say.
and something they've been taught. Most people, as oddly it sounds, they don't know anything about fucking health.
That's right.
Okay, they just know the word.
Mm-hmm.
The word sounds healthy.
It's healthy.
You know what I mean?
Mate, it's healthy living.
It's a good word.
Yeah, I want to be healthy.
Yeah. Is it maybe a green colour associated with it?
It's green. Health is definitely green.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Organic
So
and shit.
It's very organic. Yeah. It's from the earth. It's it ticks all the right boxes.
Correct.
Sounds good. Nice and warm and fuzzy inside.
That's it.
It's definitely up there.
Yes.
Okay. So they know of the word.
They know of the word, and they also generally people think it's associated with food.
Yeah. Food and being skinny.
Yeah, that's right. Being skinny. Yeah. Healthy.
Yeah. Looking healthy.
Yeah, you eat
Yeah.
clean.
Fit.
Fit and healthy.
Fit and healthy. That's what a health is in the minds of the general person.
That's right. And also health. And also, yeah, if you're one person, like we said before, the hippie people, to an extent, only focused on that. I wouldn't say the physical side too much. Now, yeah, being skinny, keeping a low body fat.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think there's many fat hippies.
No.
I mean, it's very skinny guy.
Yeah, they're coming out more
very
that,
vegan.
I don't eat animals. I don't eat this. I don't eat that.
Correct.
So they're not going to be putting on those extra kgs.
Correct. They're very that health.
That's right. The health that they believe is health.
Yeah, that's another. That's funny that we're saying that. Yeah, that's right. And then the health, and then the other guys, they don't really give a fuck about health. Really.
No, they just know about the word health.
They know about the
and
word
they're getting to health.
They get into health.
You know what I mean?
They're disconnected.
They're going to get there.
They're going to get there.
As long as everything else,
yeah,
like for example, money, the right woman, as long as everything else comes into play and lines up, I'll get to it.
correct.
But I know it's important, but I'll get to it.
So those guys are more focused on financial health,
That's right.
or you can break it down and then we
yeah.
can get to that.
Yeah, finance and
Yeah,
getting,
but they want that up there.
yeah, getting that stature, and then I'll get to the thing that I believe health is, and that's again losing weight. That's what they think it is.
Yeah,
It's losing weight.
correct. But obviously health is that.
Yeah, it's not that important at this point in time because I'm 30 years old. I'm overweight, I know that, but once I get the cash, I've got plenty of time to become healthy.
Correct. And healthy in all areas means
Okay, healthy, as the old folks used to say, the wise folks, that all you need is health. And what they really meant, as we understood, only recently, like a lot of years after, is it's the health of all things. As we're going to break down.
Yep.
So it ties into that self-love. That I eat healthy. Yes, health is a form of eating.
that's right.
Food and what you put in your body.
That contributes.
Guaranteed.
Sleep and all that fucking
Yeah,
shit.
it's a part of it, but it's also the health of the mind. The shit we believe in. Okay? The shit, the things we talk about.
Things we
whatever it
think
might
about,
be.
how we talk about
That's
ourselves,
right,
our
exactly.
beliefs. Yes, that's right.
So, healthy thoughts.
Yeah. So physical health, food, exercise,
That's right.
training, all that.
Yeah. And then,
Mental,
that's right, mental. And then it's got a spiritual health.
spiritual/emotional.
That's right.
Correct.
That basically someone swore at me and I don't really give a fuck. Could be talking to the next door neighbour.
That's it.
Rather than me going through the fucking emotional hole of they don't like me and it makes me feel like shit and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah. I understand how I'm feeling, but I am not my feelings as well.
Exactly.
I don't have to be. It's not
That's it. I don't
necessary.
identify, as
I don't
this feeling.
That's right. I don't identify. That's right.
You know
I'm
what I mean?
non-binary when it comes to the feelings.
That's right. Thank God. Okay, so those are the key ones. Mental, the physical and the spiritual.
Yeah.
So health is all things.
That's right.
And that's what they really meant,
Correct.
being healthy.
That's right.
Now, going back to it, most of us believe, or most of the world believes that it's the way you eat, and it's only one part. As long as you take care of that part, everything else takes care of itself. But that's wrong.
Hippies.
That's right.
The hippies in the previous. That's what they are.
That's right. Exactly.
Very vegan.
That's right.
Very meeting off the land.
That's right.
All right. The money guy.
That's right.
He's
That's physical or whatever I get. I want to,
yeah.
I want to get all this physical stuff. I get this fucking car, this big house, and I've got everything. And then later on, I'll lose some weight.
Correct.
So I'm going after that one.
Yeah. Really, when I said before the financial health,
Yeah.
it's not really a financial health as far as like when I say financial health, they're successful in that area.
That's right. Which
All right.
income will come.
Correct. But it's almost like it's not connected to who they are. As far as like, if you're attractive, all right, you've got skills, you
Yep.
know who you are, you can command a certain wage or a certain money. You know, you're selling something.
That's
you
right.
are that person who can get that money. All right. These people obviously have put all their eggs in one basket, which, yeah, they might be healthy financially, but they're out of balance everywhere else.
Exactly.
So they've completely forgotten about the food and the health of the physical
That's right.
part.
That's where they're not healthy across the board, which is with all things.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
But all these fucking meters, the health meters, need to be fucking boom, 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 boom. Can't be fucking boom,
That's
boom, boom,
right.
lopsided. We don't want to
That's
be the master of the money or just the master of the health or fitness.
Yeah, the master of all things.
We want this fucking thing going
We're
on.
mastering all the elements, you know what I mean?
Correct.
So,
But it's
Yeah.
hard when you're chasing that money.
it is.
When you're coming up and you're thinking money's going to solve my problems,
Guaranteed.
and you don't know why you should invest in yourself and hook yourself up.
Yeah.
Look after yourself, food and training, your mindset, get it right, become a better person. You don't know why that's valuable. But the reason why it's valuable, or to give you some perspective, this is what I always say to people, I go, sweet, why does health matter so much? Sweet, why does health matter if I'm broke? Cool, why does it matter? Sweet, let's say you got all the money in the world and you're fucking in bed with fucking gastro fucking every day. You are going to be hating that fucking fact.
Exactly.
Who gives a fuck about the money?
Yeah. Or if you're fucking dying,
If you're dying. Yeah.
no money in the world can save you.
Yeah, just that.
You're on your deathbed, that's it.
That's right. That's right.
You'd give all that fucking cash and everything else you could to get a few extra days.
Correct. Yeah. That physical health is going to affect your mental, emotional, that whole thing is going to get fucked up.
That's right.
So, of course, it all starts from the physical body and how you conduct yourself and your relationship with yourself.
Yeah, yeah. But again, it's the health of all things.
Sounds funny.
Nothing overrides the other.
Yeah.
Nothing takes the first. Like, yeah, obviously you got to be eating proper food.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be like mentally stable and mentally healthy and eating Maccas every single day of your life.
Correct.
You know,
And vice versa. You can't be ticking the box in diet, going to training, because there's a lot of fucking people who like bodybuilders and shit, and they're fucking insecure as fuck.
That's it.
Their mind's gone. That part's finished.
yeah, it's the health of all things. Again, it's always a balance of all things.
Correct.
Now, there's the hippie people or the money people we said before, they're chasing a degree, a certain aspect of health. And they think that this solution takes care of everything else.
That's right.
But you've got to do the work in every area.
Correct.
And that's the thing. That's like the battery being full, you know, in every single area.
That's it.
If one battery is lacking, then the rest of them are full, that's going to create baggage.
That's right. The greasy wheel gets the fucking grease.
That's right. So, you know, it ain't going to be running.
The squeak wheel gets the grease.
They're not going to be running the way efficiently.
That's right. It's got to be balanced. Eh?
It has to be. And that's pure health.
Yeah. It's pure health.
It is.
That's the way it should be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
It's too health and fitness.
yeah.
Like when we're looking before and we're like, oh, what category do we go under?
Yeah, that's right.
And we're like, health. And like, it's more medical.
That's what it is.
Medical
Yeah.
bullshit. It's too medical?
Yeah, pharmaceutical drugs and blah, blah, blah.
Nah.
And, you know, scans and that's health.
That's not the health.
Yeah. So we're giving, you know, the doctors and the pharmaceutical companies we're at their mercy.
Correct.
But it's not that. It's everything. It's mental health, physical health, spiritual health. There's health expands in different areas.
That's right. That's right. And obviously, the answer is you look once again. You look after yourself. This is what fixes everything else. You look after yourself. You give yourself those things you need,
That's right.
and then you can present yourself to the world. Doesn't matter which relationship you have, friend, husband, whatever the fuck. You can be if you are a better person, then you're going to be a better person.
Yeah, that's right.
It's got to start from home, for the home base.
Yeah, you're going to attract better people. You're going to be a better example for other people.
Yes. It's the best way to use your energy.
That's
You
right.
don't need to start doing other shit outside of you. It's you. You got to hook up you first before you fucking fuck with anybody else or start doing anything else.
Guaranteed. So that's why health is so important, because it's the health of all things.
That's right.
And without that, you don't have anything.
Correct. Because everything else loses its value.
Of course, there is no
Mate.
value.
That's it. If the plane crashes, cuts are fucked.
You're gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, it's the conventional wisdom around certain things. They frame it. Society's framed it as that's what it looks like.
Correct.
That's what it is. It's health. It's green. We said before. You know, it's all that.
That's it.
As long as you got that, you don't need anything else.
That's right.
But it's misleading.
That's right. It's also like if you're in a position where you got fucking kids, you got a whole family, you got to lead these people in a certain way. You want to be, or even just no kids. You got other family members, whatever the fuck. You got other people around you, friends. You got to lead these motherfuckers. You got to show up.
Yeah, your tribe. You're doing it for your tribe.
Do it for the tribe. If you're cool, everyone else is cool.
That's it.
I forgot the example where, you know, you got one fucking, you know, the rotten egg, and then it makes everything else smell funny. But if everything else is cool and, you know, clean and that, everything else is, you know, everything else works the way it's supposed to.
Of course.
I mean, like the battery situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mate, the machine, mate. If one part's fucked, eventually the whole thing's going to be fucked.
Yeah. It's fucking clunk, clunk, clunk. It's out of balance.
That's it. It's got to be working. It's a well-oiled machine.
Well-oiled machine.
Yeah. So, health.
Mate,
Number one, the health of all things.
number one.
That's it.
We don't have to worry about fucking money and shit.
That's it.
Yeah. We spend a lot of effort searching outside somewhere. It's too searching outside.
That's it. The answers are within.
The answer within. Yeah, it sounds fucking all hippie and shit,
Yeah.
but it's not fucking hippie.
It's not.
It's not hippie. Do some research. Fucking read some books.
Yeah.
Viktor Frankl's and shit. Cunts are happy in
That's
fucking
it.
concentration
Man search for meaning,
camps.
this and that. Exactly, 100%. But and one thing that I didn't understand previously, back in the day, was the answers are within, which I just mentioned. And the missing piece to that is you can only get the answers when you got some good questions.
Correct.
You know, how do I look within? How do I get the answer? What's coming out? It's not coming out.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
someone asks you a question and you answer it, the answer was in.
Forget
Within.
about it.
That's it.
That's it. But you got to ask yourself these questions.
That's right. Exactly.
Don't like look at things like, all right, today, let's say you wake up, today I'm feeling negative. All right? I spoke to my niece the other day. Oh, I'm feeling negative. Sorry, feeling negative, no problem. But your questions and shit you're asking in your head, first of all, you're not asking any questions.
No.
The talk that's going on in your head is, I'm negative, this feels shit. It's everything's like, why? It's very victim kind of
Yeah,
stance.
they're your answers.
Yeah, your perspective, yeah, you're giving yourself that answer. There's no room for anything.
That's it.
But I offer you this. Try ask yourself questions that are positive. How do I find the answer? How do I start to feel better? What does better feel like?
Why am I feeling like this?
Why am I feeling like
Yeah.
this?
What caused this?
Correct. Come from a position of I'm asking the questions. I'm the one who's in
Yeah,
power.
you get interviewed.
You're interviewing yourself.
That's it.
What's happening? It's very what's happening.
That's what it is.
And you might think you sound like a dumb cunt, like, you don't have to say it out loud, but you might think it's like, oh, who am I speaking to? But just look when you're in school or whatever, you know, you got a math problem or you're lost somewhere. Where the fuck am I going? And then it's like, where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going? And then you try to, this sign, I remember this sign fucking from last time, bang, we're going to go left here.
yeah, you backtrack and you find.
You're asking yourself this question, where, why, what,
Yeah.
what is happening, man?
Yeah, the question's going to give you the answers.
Question's going to give you the answer. It's not going to come to you.
No,
Nothing just comes fucking from nothing
no.
unless you ask it. You got to prompt these things.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah, it's action, reaction. You know what I mean? Everything in the universe is fucking push, pull, here it goes.
Moving, yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Shit's moving around, jumping and running.
Exactly.
Moving and shaking.
Mate, we're movers and shakers.
Slapping cunts.
Yeah, good chat.
Health.
Wealth.
Don't fuck around.